I'm here today in Dorking in a lovely shop run by Gillian Harris here. What's the name of your shop again?
It's the Gilliangladrag Fluff-a-torium. Bit of a mouthful.
Well, it's so full of colour. It's absolutely
It is.
amazing.
It is.
The outside of your shop is most appealing.
Thank
and
you.
Sitting here, I can see where all the colour comes from.
Yes, we are sitting on the sofa of fluffy dreams.
Oh, really?
We are. This is where people come in the shop to, well, have a sit down and a think, but also to browse our collection of knitting patterns and crochet patterns, which are just behind us. So they can sit quietly and decide.
Okay.
And don't feel in a rush.
So before we do the tour of the shop,
Yes.
basically the shop covers what sort of stock, if you
Well,
like?
we specialise in felting.
Right.
So everything imaginable to do with felting, but we also specialise in drop spindling, weaving, spinning, and then of course the big ones, knitting and crochet,
Oh, wow.
alongside a bit of sewing and just general crafting. So quite a lot really.
Yes, but felting is the main thing. You're the queen of felting, aren't you?
Apparently, yes. So felting is my speciality. So I'd say half of the front of the shop is given over to felting. So for example, we sell merino wool tops in over 60 different colours. So that obviously that takes up a lot of space. So yes, a lot of it is felting.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And we've got kits in front of us.
Yes, shall I show you?
Yes, please.
Okay. So what we've got here
Past you.
are our range of felting kits, of which there are many. So we do a whole range of needle felting kits, wet felting kits that are bigger and need a separate mat, but there's all sorts of things that you can imagine. So you can make bags, you can make tea cozies, you can make bunting, you can make little needle felted animals, Christmas decorations. That's a tea cozy.
I'm going to wreck your shop. Look at this. I think it's brilliant.
A right royal cuppa felt tea cozy kit. And then of course, if you prefer to, you might want to do your own thing. So not everyone wants to do a kit. So you might want to buy the wool and buy the plastic and buy the bamboo mat separately and make your own. So we've got a whole range of wool here. So we've got blends, house blends, we've got inspiration packs, and then we've got hand-dyed wools here, and then we've got all the single colours of merino here. These are my felting books, which there are 3 of, and we sell signed copies of those. So
and these little bits can get added into the felt, the glitzy bits.
So this is to add detail into the felt. Okay. So you can add glitter or you can add other fibres, and we sell all of those as well.
Okay, so having started off with the kit, then obviously you get inspired to make your own pictures and patterns and other things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
And then coming around here, we sell ranges of knitting bags, crafting bags, things to put things in. We have a range of gifts. We have a range for crafting for Christmas. And then moving over into the other side of the shop, we obviously do a lot to do with knitting and crochet. So this whole side of the shop is all about knitting and crochet. So we've got hand-dyed yarns, hand-spun yarns, we've got 100% wool yarns, and then we sell a huge amount of the acrylic yarns as well for doing granny squares and stuff. Lots of stuff for babies.
Is there any particular supplier that you love more than others?
We love Mrs. Moon, that's Mrs. Moon. We also love Hedgehog. So this is hand-dyed yarn, and it's just absolutely beautiful. So I've actually made a lampshade with it here, but you can see it knits up beautifully. Lots of people make socks with it. That's a hat made with it. But you know, we sell all the normal brands as well. So we sell Serdar, and we sell Debbie Bliss, and we sell Stylecraft. But you know, some of these are just more interesting.
The colours.
Yeah.
Look at these.
And the softness. This is Road to China. This is quite an unusual yarn, but feel the softness of that.
It is just gorgeous.
So anyone that comes in for cashmere, we've got a bit of cashmere. So we try and cover all angles.
Yes, you see, you're very dismissive. Is knitting? It's there's a more depth to it than just knitting.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
gorgeous.
No, I know.
It's
and then we
gorgeous.
have these amazing new knitting needles.
Oh, look at these.
For extreme knitting.
Extreme. These are quite heavy.
They are.
These are
They're
quite
made
heavy.
from birch. So they are.
Oh, and very tactile.
Yes,
Look, as though they
beautiful.
might be a bit dangerous.
So, and then coming through here at the back of the shop, there's more. So we have a button bar where people can come and buy buttons. We have a whole selection of packeted buttons. And then round here we have our own range of knitting needles and crochet hooks. So these are our own branded ones here. And then we've got the crochet hooks here.
So your own branded, but you have these made specifically for you.
Yes.
And look at the colours.
Yes.
Was that why you did it?
Yes, love
so
the bright
just
colours.
silver.
Didn't want silver.
Wow.
I mean, obviously we sell bamboo as well, but
yeah.
these are our own packaging. Yeah.
Brilliant.
And then we sell heaps of ribbons and binding and trimmings and all of that. So we sell heaps of felt. We sell it in a large bundle, we sell it in a small bundle, we sell it by the rectangle, we sell it by the bolt.
Whole bolts, yeah.
Rummy. Or by the metre or by the half metre. So lots of felt. So if you don't want to make your own, you can just buy
commercial.
it. Ready-made.
Lovely range of colour again.
Yeah, and you can needle felt onto that if you just want to do needle felting.
Right,
you could go straight onto
You can
this.
just needle felt onto that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So really
right.
popular. And then we do sell lots of fat quarters, Tilda fat quarters, very popular, beautiful range of colours.
They have a lovely range. Yes,
Espadrille making.
Oh wow!
I know, that's really popular at the moment. So you can buy your espadrille soles and your fat quarters.
Blanket stitch.
Yes, and then you get your instructions with that. And then weaving. So weaving's really popular at the moment. We sell a number of weaving kits, and our own weaving kit here. Believe in the Weave. We've got a round one and a bigger one, and we run a weaving course as well, actually, which is really popular with Hilary Charles.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, really nice. Yeah. And then finally, coming round over here, we do stock Sajou haberdashery from Paris, which is rather lovely.
Yes.
I'm just waiting for lots of colours to come back in here now, but their wool darning thread and their embroidery cottons, really super. And the hand-dyed silk ribbons from South Africa, from House of Embroidery, really lovely for hand embroidery. So
that hand dyeing just gives a subtlety of colour,
oh
doesn't
yeah,
it?
so beautiful, so pretty.
So beautiful.
Yeah, especially for that.
Yes.
And then my dear friend Jenny Mazel's, we sell all her iron-on patches and her patch packs as well. So there's a London one.
Yeah.
But they're great fun, and they're really in at the moment, apparently.
No, I'm not surprised.
All over your jeans.
Yes, absolutely.
So yes, lots and lots.
Well, thank you so much. A shop full of inspiration.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you very much for sharing today, Gillian.
You're welcome.